Here it comes. Teach me that one. Really wanna piss me off.
None will be spared. That thing has been trapped.
Haven't lost interest yet.
Remember to keep an eye on those altars. The Nest Mother channels Lilith through them.
That won't be enough to save her. That's a neat trick. Your mother. What? It seems to me like they just missed their mama. Weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
You will kneel.
All is lost.
Oh no. Hey well guys, this is Marvel's Midnight Suns. I hope you guys enjoy.
Vengeance is needed.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
You're done. You may be called on to answer for that blade. It's on. These fanatics are always the same.
No more wasted time.
Looks like they still want a piece. Time's up for these chumps.
You are too weak for this fight.
No mercy for servants of Lilith.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Prepare yourselves. There can be no resistance. They have trapped me.
Haven't lost interest yet.
Remember to keep an eye on those altars. The Nest Mother channels Lilith through them.
That won't be enough to save her. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Light will heal you. The advantage is mine.
They're mine. It's weirdos like you that give people like us a bad reputation.
I have hoped for a challenge.
It's within you, Hunter.
This shall be of great help.
My children are coming for you.
Still they persist.
If Lilith wanted that mage, she should have come for herself. It's my judgment.
If Robbie were as cocky as his counterpart here, he wouldn't be nearly as likable.
How invigorating.
I'm on it.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Nice. Not that it matters, but here come their friends. I like a true challenge.
Ooh.
They come to me willingly.
Don't let them distract you. Get rid of that Guardian and take down the Nest Mother.
Easier said than done.
This joke. That's one hell of a move.
Your mother abandons you. You had the chance to escape.
Suffer the pain of your victims.
My children have many faces.
Submit.
They're being reinforced. Enough insolence! I cannot get free!
No time to catch my breath. No. I know how hard you resist temptation, Blade. Get ready. Your mother. About I suppose it's something. Know their fear.
not lost focus yet.
An eternity of suffering awaits.
Your time has come. Feel my call. I will hold the line. I will not be defied. Is that really the best you can do? You could do better than that. I have not shaken their confidence. You have earned this. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Your fate is return to your mother.
They're down, but I don't think you're out of the woods yet.
It's really you! In the flesh, kid. What's left of it?
The page, Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Hold that thought. Soulless bastards must smell the damn thing on me.
My mother be damned.
Soulless don't give two rats about Lilith. Or even Kassan.
Who do they serve then?
Good question. But right now I got a better one. You want this? That what you're all here for? Well, here, have it. Tenebris ignis lux tenebris.
Wait,
In virtue
he's not reading the page.
Yes, he is. Get back! Things are about to get
Great Sparta! Where you get?
heated.
Yes, they are.
Maybe you've still got some fight in you, Johnny. You just need a little encouragement from an old friend.
Goading him into reading from the Darkhold was not what we were hoping for.
Speak for yourself, lady. Prepare yourself.
Leave some for the rest of us.
You asked for it. Sounds to me like they just missed their mama. Come get it.
Yours grows with every strike.
Stop it. Jesus.
Assist our ally. More lambs to the slaughter.
Jesus.
The Soulless may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilin were not enough. Now we face the servants of another evil.
Makes no difference to me. Vengeance takes on many forms.
I think you got him.
You did not think I was done, did you?
I'll put this to good use. Here it goes. Feeling strong today.
You were unprepared. You are a force to be reckoned with.
Ought to make things interesting. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Light is on our side. The advantage is mine.
Watch close. Watch me. Can't tell if they're brave or just stupid.
Sheer numbers won't save you now. Pathetic. I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Who's next? Give the mother my regards in hell. Get some. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Next time, run while you still can.
Watch close.
Now that was something.
I think they like me.
You may be reaching the end of their onslaught, but don't relax just yet.
I was just starting to enjoy myself.
I am impressed.
You asked. These fanatics are always the same.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Looks as if you've weathered the storm. For now.
You survived. Ain't that something? I'll be in touch.
What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
Hey, Hunter, when you get a chance, could you meet me at the chapel?
How old is this game? Everybody looks like a block.
Trust me, Magic. Are you just gonna stand there?
You wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilith corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling lightworker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course, I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your psycho mom's corruption over Wanda.
Pretty sure is not enough. Especially not when meddling with powers that are as unstable as chaos magic.
Oh, seriously, Hunter? I thought you would be on board with this.
The incantation killed someone, Nico. It just does not sound safe. And I want you to be safe, always.
Oh, it's definitely not safe.
How so?
Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on Chaos Magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere, or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
I will absorb it.
You will? You're not, like, scared you're gonna, like, fall to her darkness?
Lilith's darkness cannot corrupt me.
Right, because you are just so good and pure that you could never ever fall.
Correct.
Well, at least you're on board.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial. I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini praecepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
I can handle anything.
That's my favorite resurrected half-demon demon hunter. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up.
I just hope Caretaker doesn't stop us.
No one can stop us. I just need to get...
Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid. So you mean like last week? Ah. Seriously, playing this game was invaluable training for becoming a real-life hero. Except there's no Spider-Man in it.
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers. Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator? I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
Of course, but I put them in my gamma pants. Sorry.
You have gamma pants? Jealous?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
The rivalry between you and Strange is somewhat amusing, but the time for amusements is running out. You need to find a way to work together.
Are you kidding me? I love the Doc. Yeah, he's a little stiff, but we're like brothers. I even let him use my beard trimmers.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular. I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
Forget about revenge, Tony. Think about the ways that technology could be used for good. I cannot allow my own vengeance to consume me.
Oh, I see your point. I don't want to wallow in the muck, stay above it, etc., etc. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat. I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work.
Hunter, hello.
Give me a little walk through the ghost. And the ghost.
I have a few theories on which sent those souls.
Hunter, I've got a theory. Wanna hear it? My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
Maybe one day you will see Blaze for the man he truly is. I hope it comes soon.
I don't. The guy's a stone-cold legend. No reason why we should look for ways to tear him down. Especially after he saved our asses.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
Do not give him the courtesy of an excuse, Robbie. Blaze's behavior is endangering everyone. Not just us, but everyone you love.
I'm just trying to understand where he's coming from. Once we understand him, we can figure out how to handle him.
I once had the same thought about my mother. As you can see, I never figured out how to handle her. Nor did anyone else.
Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I still got a long way to go if I ever want to make my mark as a spirit of vengeance.
Then you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. It's just hard to gain that kind of confidence when I'm always left on the sidelines. Anyways, I had to tune up the ride. She really took a beating out in the desert.
Sounds like I missed an interesting encounter with Johnny Blaze.
I'm so happy Robbie got to work alongside one of his idols.
Motorcycles, hell rides, legions of Solus. Bummed I missed out.
I am disappointed. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
Had you not forced his hand, perhaps he would not have used it, Mother.
Men like Blaze need little justification for their actions, don't they? Besides, it was not I who set the Soulless upon you. It's bad enough you and your misguided heroes are hell-bent on keeping the parchment from me. If someone, something else were to get their hands on that wretched thing.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
Your forces butcher all in their path. You send assassins to cut our throats. Forgive me if I fail to believe you are trying to help us, Mother.
Not us, child. You. Everything I do is for you. Despite how it may seem at this moment, that will never change. The parchment of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
I would not count on that, Mother.
Emo kids for life.
The Parchment of Power's ability to conjure walls of fire is, as Stark would say, a feature, not a bug. Strange also said don't read the Parchment of Power. A lot of times. So many times that I was Grizzly old.
Listen, Doc.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony?
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are, two friends enjoying a moment.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
You're right, of course. I'm just surprised you didn't work in a basilisk or giant spider or some other terrible monstrosity you've beheaded over the years.
Yes, I suppose your situation is not unlike unraveling the web of Rourke, the Spider King, one strand at a time.
And there it is. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old Abbey before Caretaker sicks the hounds of hell on us. Well, hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer.
We don't know the forces we're meddling with. We might as well have emailed our location directly to Hydra.
Guess Johnny Blaze didn't get the don't read from the evil grimoire. Strange does send out a lot of memos.
Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence.
Hey, Hunter. I'll make something great out of this. Wow. Is that Latin? Mine's rusty. Also, did old Skullhead just damn us?
Johnny Blaze put us all in danger. I don't think us soldiers were that ones. Parchment of Power is not to be trifled with. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange?
It was disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page. A single spell in the dark comes without price.
Johnny's a damn good ghost runner, but he sucks at following simple instructions. Blaze really screwed us over on this one. He sent up a supernatural beacon saying we have the Parchment of Power here. No Darko,
bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
I wish my phone could summon fiery partitions.
Ready for more?
Synopsis for Blaze reading from the Parchment of Power. There are always
Blaze tempts fate all the time. Guy's got very little respect for things more powerful than himself. That's the kind of crazy you gotta respect, even if you don't approve.
well,
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
What's up, Big H? I didn't understand a word he said when he read those pages.
I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct. I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night. I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
Nico and Magic care for Wanda deeply. So deeply, they are having a hard time